Hello everyone, this is Shraddha Pelodia and today I will tell you about the different types of visualization methods in computer graphics. Let's discuss what is visualization. Visualization is a method where we analyze complex data and transfer them or that information into visual representations so the people easily understand complex data by graphs or in the form of dashboard. Just like in data analytics, we use the Power BI and we transform the Excel sheet, and the data would be present in the form of Excel sheets, and we transform that complex data in the form of dashboard. So the people or the user can easily understand by the help of their dashboards or the graph. Importance of effective visualizations. What are the importance of visualizations? First, enhanced in understanding. Visualization transform abstract data into visual forms. Now, what is abstract data? Abstract data, like the data would be present in the form of trees, graph, stack, linked list, and this kind of data is the complex data, and we transform that huge amount of data would be stored in the trees and the graphs into the visual forms, and it can be more easily and understandable by the human brain. And the another one is improved decision making. Visualization provides a powerful means for identifying pattern, trends, and outliers within the data. That means when the stakeholders, such as the business leaders or analytics or researchers, have access to well-defined visualizations, so by understandable that kind of data, so they can easily understand the well-designed visualizations. So they can take a decision quickly by understanding the dashboard, and the visual representations help convey message or the complex informations in an intuitive way and understand the data's complexities. Another one is engaging communication. Appealing and the information visualizations have the power to captivate audience and effectively communicate ideas, whether in presentations, report, or interactive applications. Well-designed visualizations can help convey complex informations in a memorable and engaging way. Uh, Whenever we transform the data in the form of interactive or the empathetic dashboards, we can engage a large number of audience so they can understand it, and they'll take it in an interesting way and analyze it and comprehend it quickly. Overview of the common visualization techniques. First one is chart and graphs. By the charts, graphs in the charts visualization, and this is considered as a classic visualizations, which consider line chart, bar chart, scatter plot, and pie chart are effective for displaying numerical data, highlighting trends, relationship, and proportions. Mm, we use in Python. Basically, what we do by using the NumPy, Pandas, and the Matplotlib is basically used for visualizing the data. And the Seaborn is the extension of the Matplotlib. And in Matplotlib and the Seaborn, we use this kind of charts and graphs, lines. We we import the we import the large amount of complex data, and by the help of the chart and graphs, and in chart and graphs we formed many kind of charts. Like if you want to visualize in the form of line, in the form of bars, in the form of scatter plot, it depends upon our requirements. And another one is infographics. Infographics combines the text, image, and the visual element to present the informations in a visually appealing manner and making the complex topic more accessible. It basically combines the text form, image form, and make it more interesting and accessible by the user. Another one is graphic visualizations. Map, heat map, and spatial visualization are useful for representing location based data and understanding geographical pattern and relationships. First of all, what is a map? Map Traditional map provides a visual representation of the geographical features, just like the continents, countries, cities, rivers, and mountains. They help us understand the layout of the world and the relationship between the different locations, right? So now let's see what is heat map. Heat map basically used for visualizing the data density or intensity across geographic areas. They use color gradients to represent the variation in values. Just like we can take an instance of in business, heat map can show the customer distribution, sales hotspots, or food traffic in a store. Or in the sports, they illustrate players' movement during the game. And the another is spatial visualizations. Now, in spatial visualizations, there is a many kind of maps comes. Dot density map, dot density map, what comes, this scattered dots across a map to represent individual data points, example populations, or the crime or the incidents, and this all will be visualized in the form of a dot. Another one is flow map. They show movement between the locations, example migration pattern, trade routes, 3D maps. This add depth to the visualization and allowing us to explore elevations and building. Remember, effective spatial visualizations should consider the audience, purpose, and data accuracy. Interactive visualizations. Dynamic, user-driven visualizations allows for deeper exploration and analysis, and enabling user to filter, zoom, and manipulate the data to uncover insights. Uh, in visualizations, we visualize the complex data in the form of line bars, line chart, or we make interactive dashboards. And in that dashboard, we apply filters, and we applied some various kinds of many interactive features. We can apply animations, we can analyze the real time data by applying the filters and many more things. Now let's come the evaluating visualization method. There are three main pillars in this. First one is accuracy, another one is efficiency, and the third one is clarity. What accuracy? Visualization should accurately represent the data without misprinting the information. And the another one is clarity. The visualization should be easy to understand with clear labels, annotations, and design elements that guide the user's interpretations. And another one is efficiency. Visualization should convey the key insights quickly and effectively. Now, criteria for accessing the visualization quality. Aesthetics. In aesthetics, visualization should be visually appealing with the clean and consistent design that complements the content and support the overall message. Obviously, if people will interact more whenever it is quite simple and easy to understand and interactive. Another one is interactivity. Interactive visualization allows user to explore the data more deeply, enabling them to filter, zoom, and uncover insights that may not be immediately apparent in static representations. Definitely, if we apply it more deeply, more features will be applied like filters, zoom technology, animations. It would be more empathetic, more interactive, and engage the user. Storytelling, effective visualization should tell a coherent story, guiding the viewers through the data and highlighting the key takeaway in a logical and compelling manner. Visual, uh, all the dashboards or the visualizing patterns will tell a story about the data, what this complex data wants to say to user and what it will try to understand. Another is accessibility. Visualization should be designed with accessibility in mind, ensuring that they can be easily understood by the individuals with diverse background, ability, and preferences. There should be great color choice whenever we plot the data. whenever we plot the graphs and chart, it should be easy to understand. It should be in simple manner. It should be interactive, that the user can easily understand what data wants to say. Now, what are the advantages and limitation of different visualization approach? We have already understand the chart and graphs, like for the numerical representations, kind of we plot the charts, just like we want to know the populations of Indore by and just like in Bombay hospital area, how many people live. So we can visualize it by the help of charts and graphs. We can define the labels, or by the help of numerical value. It make the slides infographics. It comes in the textual form, images form, and the visual representations combined. Then it would be infographics would be created. Geographic visualization and interactive visualizations, we have already understand it. Now, the case studies, example of successful and unsuccessful visualizations. Effective visualizations. In effective visualizations, we convert the complex kind of data into the simple and interactive way that the user can easily understand. So, it provides the meaningful value. That would be the effective visualizations. And in effective visualizations, what comes in effective visualizations, just like the on bar chart, there would be the x-axis and the y-axis, where the y-axis is, if in any case where the y-axis starts with the non-zero value. You have already know in bar, y-axis should always be starts with the origin. So if it would be start with a non-zero value, so it would be ineffective visualizations. And avoid cramming too much information into the single chart. Chart should be simple and easy to understand. And if there is a poor color choice, and um, it also provide the ineffective visualizations. It should be meaningful and accessible. Lack of context, which would be confuse the user. Last one is conclusion and recommendations. Embrace diversity. Embrace diversity in visualization technique is essential for effective communication. Or let's explore chart types. We have already discussed about the chart type. There are various kinds of chart type: bar chart, line chart, scatter plot, pie chart, heat maps. Okay. And in accessibility, ensure your visualizations are accessible. Use high contrast color for readability. Provide alternative text for images. And for interactive elements, consider interactive features like filters should be used in data, which would make it dynamic. And tooltips can be used in tooltips, like whenever you go to the data, it would be you if you see the dashboard, it won't see anything. Whenever you just hover on the data, it will it will flashback the whole information about the data in the form of a simple text box, which is kind of a tooltip. Okay. There are prioritized clarity. Ensure that the visualization are easy to understand with the clear labeling and annotations. And strive for interactivity, that there should be a interactive and easy to understand by the users. We have already understood it. So uh, we have understood what are the methods of visualizations, how we can